Ever felt trapped, like you're just going through the motions, questioning your every move? That nagging voice of self-doubt can be a heavy weight to carry. But what if I told you there's a way to break free, to step into a life filled with confidence and purpose? Self-love isn't just a buzzword, it's the key that unlocks your true potential. It's about silencing those inner critics and replacing them with kindness and acceptance. In this video, we're going to explore practical, easy-to-follow techniques that will help you cultivate self-love and experience the transformation you deserve. Get ready to rewrite your story. It's time to break free from those mental barriers and step into a life filled with joy, confidence, and unwavering self-belief. We all carry baggage, invisible weights that hold us back. It might be the constant worry of not being good enough, the fear of failure that paralyzes you before you even start, or the relentless negative self-talk that chips away at your confidence. These mental barriers, these invisible walls we build around ourselves, can feel insurmountable. They cast long shadows over our lives, dimming our potential and stealing our joy. They can make us hesitate when opportunities arise, second-guess our decisions, and settle for less than we deserve. The weight of these barriers can leave us feeling stuck, unfulfilled, and disconnected from our true selves. Perhaps you've experienced the frustration of wanting to pursue a dream, but fear holds you captive. Or maybe you felt the sting of self-criticism after a setback, making it harder to get back up and try again. These mental barriers can create a cycle of self-doubt and negativity that seems impossible to break. They can affect our relationships, our careers, and even our physical health. The stress of constantly battling these inner demons can lead to anxiety, depression, and a general sense of unhappiness. It's like carrying a heavy backpack filled with rocks, slowing us down and making every step a struggle. But here's the truth, you don't have to live this way. Those mental barriers, as solid as they may seem, are not unbreakable. They are patterns of thought, habits that have been ingrained over time, and just like any habit, they can be changed. Change may not be easy, and it certainly won't happen overnight, but it is possible. It starts with recognizing those barriers, understanding their impact, and making a conscious decision to break free. It's about rewiring your thoughts, challenging those negative beliefs, and creating new, empowering narratives. Imagine a life where self-doubt doesn't hold you back, where fear doesn't dictate your choices, and where you approach each day with confidence and optimism, that life is within your reach. By cultivating self-love and practicing simple yet powerful techniques, you can begin to dismantle those mental barriers. You can learn to quiet the inner critic, replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations, and build a foundation of self-belief that will carry you through any challenge. It's about reclaiming your power, stepping into your true potential, and living a life that is authentically yours. It's about recognizing that you are worthy of love, happiness, and success. And most importantly, it's about understanding that change is possible no matter where you are on your journey. So, if you're tired of feeling held back by those invisible walls, if you're ready to break free from the limitations of self-doubt and fear, then take a deep breath and join us. Together, we'll explore the path to self-love and empowerment and discover the incredible transformation that awaits you on the other side. Self-love isn't about vanity or narcissism, it's about recognizing your inherent worth and treating yourself with kindness, compassion, and respect. It's about accepting yourself fully, flaws and all, and understanding that you are deserving of love, happiness, and success. When you cultivate self-love, you build a strong foundation for a fulfilling life. You become more resilient in the face of challenges, more confident in your decisions, and more capable of forming healthy relationships. Self-love allows you to set boundaries, prioritize your well-being, and pursue your dreams with unwavering determination. It's the fuel that propels you forward, even when the road gets tough. History is filled with stories of individuals who, through self-love and acceptance, transformed their lives and left an indelible mark on the world. Think of the artists who dared to express their unique visions despite criticism, the activists who fought for justice against all odds, and the everyday heroes who overcame adversity to achieve extraordinary things. Their stories remind us that self-love is not just a feel-good concept, but a powerful force that can change the world. Now, let's explore some simple yet effective techniques that you can start practicing today to cultivate self-love and experience its revolutionary power. First, there's the practice of affirmations. These are positive statements that you repeat to yourself, either silently or aloud, to challenge negative thoughts and reinforce self-belief. It's like planting seeds of positivity in your mind, nurturing them with repetition until they blossom into a garden of self-confidence. Choose affirmations that resonate with you and make it a habit to say them daily, especially when you're feeling down or facing a challenge. Next, we have mindfulness. This is the practice of being fully present in the moment without judgment. It's about paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and sensations and accepting them without trying to change them. Mindfulness helps you cultivate self-awareness and develop a deeper connection with yourself. It can be as simple as taking a few minutes each day to sit quietly, focus on your breath, and observe your thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. Finally, there's gratitude. This is the practice of appreciating the good things in your life, both big and small. It's about shifting your focus from what you lack to what you have, and recognizing the abundance that surrounds you. Gratitude helps you cultivate a positive mindset and fosters a sense of contentment. Start a gratitude journal, write thank you notes, or simply take a moment each day to reflect on the things you're grateful for. These techniques are not a quick fix, but rather a lifelong practice. Be patient with yourself, celebrate your progress, and don't be afraid to experiment and find what works best for you. As you continue on this journey of self-love, you'll discover a newfound sense of inner peace, strength, and joy. Those mental barriers we talked about earlier, those negative thoughts and limiting beliefs, can feel like stubborn weeds in the garden of your mind. They can whisper doubts, fuel anxieties, and keep you playing small. But just as weeds can be pulled, these barriers can be dismantled. Negative self-talk, that inner voice that criticizes and belittles you, is a common culprit. It can be relentless, constantly reminding you of your perceived flaws and shortcomings, but you have the power to change the conversation. When you notice those negative thoughts creeping in, challenge them. Ask yourself, is this true? Is this helpful? Replace those negative statements with positive affirmations, reminding yourself of your strengths and capabilities. Limiting beliefs, those deeply ingrained ideas about what you can and cannot do, can also hold you back. They might tell you that you're not smart enough, talented enough, or worthy enough to pursue your dreams. But these beliefs are often based on past experiences or societal expectations, not on your true potential. Challenge these beliefs by seeking evidence to the contrary. Look for examples of times when you've succeeded or when others have defied similar limitations. Your past does not define your future. Reframing your thoughts is another powerful tool for breaking mental barriers. Instead of seeing setbacks as failures, view them as opportunities for growth and learning. Instead of focusing on your weaknesses, celebrate your strengths. And instead of comparing yourself to others, focus on your own unique journey. By shifting your perspective, you can create a more empowering narrative for your life. Self-love and empowerment go hand in hand. When you love and accept yourself, you naturally feel more empowered to take control of your life, set boundaries, and pursue your passions. It's like shedding a heavy coat, allowing you to move freely and confidently in the world. Setting boundaries is an essential part of self-empowerment. It means saying no to things that drain your energy or compromise your values, and saying yes to things that nourish your soul and align with your goals. It's about respecting your own needs and prioritizing your well-being. Taking risks is another key aspect of empowerment. It means stepping outside your comfort zone, facing your fears, and pursuing opportunities that excite you, even if they seem daunting. Growth happens when you push your limits and challenge yourself to try new things. And finally, pursuing your passions is crucial for living a fulfilling life. What lights you up? What makes you feel alive? Make time for the activities that bring you joy and allow you to express your creativity. When you pursue your passions, you tap into your authentic self and unlock your full potential. You have unique strengths and talents that the world needs. Don't be afraid to shine your light and share your gifts with others. By accepting your individuality and pursuing your passions, you not only empower yourself, but also inspire those around you. Building a strong foundation of self-love takes time and dedication. It's like tending to a garden. You need to water it regularly, pull out the weeds, and nurture the seedlings with care. Consistency and practice are key. Just as you wouldn't expect to become physically fit after one workout, don't expect to master self-love overnight. Make it a part of your daily routine, just like brushing your teeth or eating breakfast. Find small ways to incorporate self-love into your life. Start your day with positive affirmations, take a few minutes for mindful breathing, or write down 3 things you're grateful for before bed. These simple acts can have a profound impact on your mindset and well-being. Make self-care a priority, whether it's taking a relaxing bath, reading a good book, or spending time in nature. You deserve to be nurtured and cared for, just as you would care for a loved one. And most importantly, be kind and patient with yourself. There will be days when self-doubt creeps in or when old patterns resurface. That's okay. It's all part of the process. Acknowledge those feelings, but don't let them derail you. Remind yourself of how far you've come and keep moving forward one step at a time. The journey to self-love isn't always smooth sailing. You might encounter setbacks, experience negative emotions, or feel like you're not making progress. That's perfectly normal. Everyone faces challenges along the way. The key is to not let those challenges discourage you. When you encounter a setback, take a moment to acknowledge your feelings, but don't dwell on them. Instead, focus on what you can learn from the experience. What can you do differently next time? How can you use this as an opportunity for growth? Setbacks are not failures, they are simply stepping stones on your path. Negative emotions such as sadness, anger, or frustration are also a natural part of life. Don't try to suppress them or pretend they don't exist. Instead, allow yourself to feel them fully without judgment. Talk to a trusted friend, write in a journal, or engage in an activity that helps you process those emotions. It's okay not to be okay sometimes. And finally, recall that progress is not always linear. There will be days when you feel like you're taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back. That's okay. Don't get discouraged. Focus on the overall trend and celebrate the small victories along the way. The most important thing is to keep moving forward, even if it's at a slower pace than you'd like. You are not alone on this journey. There are countless resources and support systems available to help you along the way. Reach out to friends, family, or a therapist if you need someone to talk to. And most importantly, never give up on yourself. You are capable of incredible things, and you deserve to live a life filled with love, joy, and fulfillment. Every step you take towards self-love, no matter how small, is a victory worth celebrating. Did you catch yourself in a moment of negative self-talk and choose to reframe it? That's a win. Did you prioritize your well-being by saying no to something that didn't serve you? That's another win. Did you take a risk and step outside your comfort zone, even if it was just a little bit? That's progress. Be patient with yourself on this journey. Self-love is not a destination, but a lifelong practice. There will be ups and downs, twists and turns. Some days will feel easier than others. That's okay. Allow yourself the grace to grow at your own pace. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a dear friend. And never underestimate the power of self-love. It has the potential to transform your life in ways you might not even imagine. When you love and accept yourself fully, you open the door to a world of possibilities. You become more confident, more resilient, and more capable of creating the life you desire. You attract healthier relationships, pursue your dreams with passion, and experience a deep sense of inner peace and fulfillment. So keep going, keep growing, and keep celebrating every step of the way. The journey to self-love is a beautiful one, and the rewards are immeasurable. The path to self-love starts with a single step. Today, I invite you to take that step. Choose one of the techniques we discussed and commit to practicing it daily, even if it's just for a few minutes. Start small, be consistent, and watch the transformation unfold. You have the power within you to break free from mental barriers, cultivate self-love, and create a life that truly lights you up. The journey may have its challenges, but the rewards are beyond measure. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more content on personal growth and self-discovery.